Sure, people call this the most overrated and overpriced stadium in the NFL, but then you walk through the doors. With 80,000 seats, a retractable roof, and the largest center-hung video board in the world hanging over midfield, you quickly realize this place is pretty amazing. Welcome to AT&T Stadium, or as the locals call it, Jerry World. Home to the iconic Dallas Cowboys, it's hosted the Super Bowl, Final Fours, college football championship games, and will host 9 World Cup matches in 2026. The most of any venue. In this guide we'll go over the best seats, tips, things to do before and after a game, and where to stay if you're in from out of town. First, before we get to the best seats, we'll knock out policies quickly. Here is what you need to know. The bag policy. Clear bags only. Nothing bigger than 12 by 6 by 12 inches. Got a small clutch? That's fine, but only if it's under 4.5 by 6.5 inches. AT&T Stadium is cashless and runs entirely digital, so bring your cards and get your mobile pay set up for everything. There is no re-entry. Once you badge in, you're locked in, so triple check the car before you walk to the gates. All tickets are mobile here. No screenshot or barcodes. Save tickets to your digital wallet, and make sure your phone is charged. Check out the slide for a review of all the policies you need to know. For a full guide, check the link in the description, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Jerry World splits into 5 tiers: the lower bowl, a club level, a mezzanine, and the upper decks. We'll look at the best seats overall, the best value and some budget options. Then we'll go over some of the amazing premium areas. Your best overall seats is in sections 108 to 114, rows 15 to 35, lower bowl. Any of these sections straddling midfield have great views. These sections do require a premium suite or club pass. For the best true non-premium seats, sections 118 to 122 is where to sit. These can spike heavily in the secondary market for big events or games, so keep that in mind. If you're looking for value options, upper sidelines between 415 and 440, the front few rows. These have great sightlines, a steep view, and that legendary video board. It's right at eye level and completely fills your field of vision. Best value for Cowboys games. Pro tip: the stadium has a bit of a design flaw. If you're on the sun-facing side of the stadium, there is a brutal glare for late afternoon games. Keep that in mind. On a budget, shoot for the upper level 400s if you're around midfield or between the 20s. Deals can be found here. And if you just want to be in the stadium, the end zones or standing room only areas are worth a shot. These areas are usually pretty fun for big games. If you're splurging for premium seats, the Hall of Fame Club at field level is where it's at. Padded seats, private lounges, the full luxury treatment. The 200-level main club is the next level of premium. Fantastic sightlines, private entries, exclusive lounges. If you're doing premium, this is the way to go. If you want premium at a slightly less cost, look at the 300-level mezzanine. Still great sightlines, the video board is right there, and you have the lounge and club amenities. A couple more things about seating. For concerts, when you pick your seats, just be aware of where the scoreboard is. It can block your view. Try floor seats, or a good angle. For soccer, the end zones aren't terrible here. Good value, and usually a very fun atmosphere. Also, the mezzanine level works well. Shoot for that World Cup fans. After you get your seats, plan your parking. There is plenty of parking around, but some of it is a bit of a walk, and keep in mind the Metroplex doesn't really have a lot of public transportation options. Buy your parking pass with your ticket because drive-up rates are double, and the closer lots sell out early. Here is the parking map. Pick your lot by your exit. Dallas bound, go blue lots 1 or 2. Fort Worth direction, choose parking in the silver lot. Here is a hack for you tailgaters. Parking attendants have a strict no-hold policy, so if you're tailgating with friends, you gotta arrive at the same time. And big warning here, do not park at the nearby Walmart. They actively scout for fan jerseys and will tow you instantly. You can also skip the $60 stadium lots entirely. Boomer Jacks and Jay Gilligan's offer cheap parking and free shuttles if you eat there first. Okay, here are some other tips. Bringing toddlers? You can actually check large strollers for free at guest services behind sections 420 and 451. Rideshare tip. Do not call an Uber from the stadium perimeter. You'll wait an hour and pay massive surge pricing. Instead, walk 15 minutes north on Collins towards the shopping centers and book from there. It really does save you from that surge pricing. Some other random things about Jerry World: it's got a pretty big art collection in the concourses. Check it out as you wander. The stadium tour is pretty solid. Take a look at it on non-game days. The Miller Lighthouse has $5 beers. This is a great deal for a stadium, so bookmark that in your brain. And one last thing, if you've never been to the stadium, get a stadium map and familiarize yourself with your seats. And arrive 90 minutes early for big events. Alright, so, the district around the stadium is really where the pregame happens. Texas Live was built in the past 10 years, and it's the place to pregame. It's a $250 million complex anchored by a 100-foot LED screen, Guy Fieri's tacos, a ton of different bars, and, yes, even a mechanical bull. Parking near here is a short walk to the stadium. If you just want a tailgate, it's a pretty solid scene as well, and people are friendly, especially if you're a Cowboys fan. Aim for lots 10, 11, and 12. This is where the best setups are. If you're in town for a few days for a Cowboys game, or the Cotton Bowl, or the Big 12 title game, Sundance Square and the Stockyards in Fort Worth are fun places to hang out. Deep Ellum or Uptown in Dallas are also spots if you're on that side of town. But keep in mind, it's a solid 30 to 45 minutes away on game day. If you want to be closer, check out the Las Colinas area, Grapevine, and the areas near the stadium in Arlington. Where you stay really depends on the kind of trip you want. Arlington is, of course, the obvious base. Live, by Lowe's, just a 6-minute walk away from the stadium and is right next to the Texas Live District. If you're looking to keep things budget-friendly, the Fairfield by Marriott near Six Flags handles that end well, and still keeps you within walking distance or a quick Uber. Fort Worth is about 20 minutes west, and if you stay in Sundance Square or near the Stockyards, you'll get real cowboy culture, cattle drives, and honky-tonks. Dallas proper is 30 minutes east. This is the best big city nightlife around as far as bars, restaurants, and museums. Here are some hotels to aim for. Whether it's Cowboys football, the Cotton Bowl, the Big 12 championship, concerts, or the World Cup, AT&T Stadium just doesn't do small. This is definitely a stadium you want to see your team play in. Let us know your AT&T Stadium or Dallas-Fort Worth tips in the comments and give us a follow.